Okay, just Likutei Hashachar Bircot Hashachar Halachot. We are holding by Seif Nun Ches 58. Yeah, go ahead. You were saying something before. I'm sorry, you were saying something before. Go ahead. Right.
It's a curse, but it's
right.
What kind of curse is it? Is it face value that it's a real curse? Like
no, the meaning that we have to explain is that what the people generally understand as a curse, and what a curse of Kodesh Baruch Hu, and even a curse of Tzaddikim are two very different things. What people would take as a curse, or as a hex, or as a whatever it is they want to call it, that means that is what we would call dinam, that there's like a spoke in the wheels, that like somebody's reality is being affected, being poisoned, being contaminated by a certain predicament. This is what people understand as a curse is, but the curse, like when HaKadosh Baruch Hu said to Adam Arishon, is very different. The major difference is that a regular curse, you can remove the curse, so to speak. You can sweeten the dinner, You can counter the hex, or there's something you can. In other words, there's reality, and reality is affected somehow. But if you have a countermeasure, you can get out of it. That's the way people understand curse. But the point is that when HaKadosh Baruch Hu says to a person, is a person cannot get out of it, meaning it becomes the best thing for you when you're not sweating in the toil, if you don't toiling with the sweat of your brow, toiling your bread, it ruins you. In other words, the quote-unquote curse is that predicament is the best thing for you. If there will be a situation that will be removed, like if you don't have to work, you have a billionaire of a father, whatever, chances are you're done for. You're finished.
Yeah, you never got to ask.
Just like there's almost no way for you to be normal. Because.
How about saying a person rather than you?
No, I'm not saying you, Chaz Chalila, as
No, you should say a person.
one. So it is practically impossible for a person that has no limitations to be normal. It is not possible. It doesn't matter if it's money, if it's fame, if it's stardom, whatever it is. It's practically impossible because you build your personality and indeed your everyday reality by the fact that you have to, there's certain people you cannot say no to, there's certain people you can say yes to. You can't just, because you get into an argument with your wife, and you can just get up and leave because you're a movie star and because one is a movie star and they are whatever. A person cannot do that because I'm not a movie star. So therefore, if I get into an argument with my wife or my whatever it is, I can't just go out and marry whoever it is I want because everybody will want me. And vice versa. We're all in a crucible. We're all acting in a situation that it's not so simple just to go out but if a person is very, very rich, I mean, you think there's a person like billions of dollars.
Yeah.
It's like, who's going to say no to him? Nobody ever. That's why the Rabbeinu says, "Ashirim uba mishugayim." You know that most of the rich people are insane. Why? Because so is a paradigm that's the claw. There's no getting out of it. Before the Chetes Adas, there was no need for that. But now you need constrictions, you need care. Okay, let's get down to business.
Thank you.
This Shamu Chazal, this is what Chazal said in the Gemara Maseches Pachas, V'inyan Boshen Kvod Malchus Olam Vayed. Blessed be the name of the honor of Kodesh Baruch Hu's kingdom forever. Leimru, this is once you say it out loud. The Gemara says, why do you Boshen Kvod Malchus you say it loud? Why do you say it? So it says, so they say, Lo Ad Moshel Lebasmer She'ericha Tziki Kdeiro. The daughter of the king that smelled the remnants of a stew. Let's say Rashi says it's tavlinim. It's either spices or like from the very bottom. When you scrape the bottom, it's all burnt. Like so some people like the burnt of the Lakshin Kugel. That's the bad part of the kugel. I mean, it's like you break your teeth with it, but yet some people like that. So it's a Mashal Tziki Kdera Sharich. And we said it once before, but it's worth repeating that the Gemara says, it says, the mashal about Boshel Kamachus Eloi Lavoid is that it's a mashal to a princess that smelled, the crust of kdera, of a stew, and she wanted some. It says, Im Taima, it says, yeah, bring some of the burnt chon to the princess. It's like night. It's not a cover for the princess. You bring a burnt part of the chon or whatnot. On the other hand, if you don't say, you don't bring it to her, yesh la tzah, she's going to have tzah because she craves it. So what did they do? Her servants, smuggled it in. Delight, just bring it out of, the big dome, the filet mignon, and there's some burnt crust for the child because she craves it. So they smuggle in, under the radar,
Not
so
your
to
child.
speak. What?
Not your child.
So the same thing, it says that Yaakov Avinu, Yaakov Avinu wanted to reveal the end, what Mashiach will be. And the Shekhinah went away from him. So he was afraid. He says, Shema Yesh, maybe all my children are not tzaddikim. Am Yisrael, Chas v'Chalila is not, it doesn't have the perfect beginning. Says Shema Yisrael, Hashem Elokeinu Hashem Echad. This is what his children said. Like what you have won, Shema Yisrael, hear our Father Israel. Hashem Elokeinu, the same way that in your heart is only Hashem, also in our heart. Hashem Elokeinu Hashem Echad. Hashem is in our hearts just as one as he was in your heart. So Yaakov Avinu said, Bo Shem Kol Machus Olam Voed. The inner mystery that is alluded to in the verb of Yaakov Avinu is Shata Ani Roeh, that now that I see, being that I wanted to let you know what the end is going to be. I was worried maybe, and the Shekhinah went away. I was worried, maybe the whole thing was damaged. He says, no, Shema Yisrael. And he says, okay, now I understand. What did he understand? And he said like this, Shata ani roeh, now I see, שאף על פי שאתם חזקים בייחוד ויסבורך באמונה שלמה, even though, Baruch Hashem, you're strong, in Yichud Hashem, in believing that only HaKadosh Baruch Hu and nothing but HaKadosh Baruch Hu, with a complete Amunah, it's still not possible to reveal, the mysterious concealed end. It is impossible. Because there's still a need to draw down, to bring about that yichud, that internal, that supernal yichud of Shema Yisrael, to bring about incredible illumination and sweetening to the lower yichud of Baal Shem Tov. That's the realm of all the 24 Batei Dinim, which is the 24 letters of Baal Shem Tov Mechus Olam. This is through which process, bring the 25 and the 24, Shema Yisrael to Baruch Shem, you elevate from oblivion, from Shema L'Rotzei to favor. You bring incredible sweetening and healing down, until all the dinim are sifted, purified, and all the sigim is the impurities, all the total complete impurities are separated, and are discarded. And the good that is being ascertained, when you separate, the kernel from the chaff, it comes up, it ascends from oblivion to Ratzon, because as long as it's intertwined, so
With the Shema and the Ratzon.
the kernel and the chaff, the klipa and the oichel. So there's a meshicha towards oblivion, towards down to so when you're mamshich hamtaka from Shema Yisrael to Baal Shem, from the Tikkun Elyon, from Yichud Elyon to Yichud Tachton, what happens is that it creates a process of separation, of cleansing, of sifting, and it separates the food from the chaff, the tov from the ra, and the bad is discarded, and the good goes up. So, as long as they're entwined, the game is on the line. Is it going to be Shema? Is it going to be Ratzon? It's like a
tug of war.
It's a tug of war, and it's still in the realm of what and the in between, the buffer zone.
Where does the klipas get the koyach from?
The klipas get the koyach from the kedusha. That's why it doesn't
right.
let go. It's a leech. It survives by hanging on to the kedusha. But it's very much like a cancer. Cancer, just eats at the body until it kills it. What happens to the cancer? Then the cancer dies also. The klipas are like a cancer. They're a leech. They're leeching off the kedusha. There's no other source of sustenance except the kedusha. It's not HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Baruch Hu made it in such a way that they want to hang on to you for dear life, because that is for them dear life. That's what it is. You have to bring them to, and therefore, and what they did, they bring you down to oblivion. They pull you down, pull a person down to oblivion. Not you, one. Not to get. So.
You'll hear about this later.
What?
I'm going
to get it, right?
We're having another potato pie, right?
Yeah.
I'm talking.
I'm talking Sadina, there you go. So, and then when you create the proper separation through this Antaka, the impurities are discarded, and the good goes up to favor of Mamshich L'Rotzi, which is the Gerim. This is the Gerim that you elevate. Yeah, we said, what's the Gerim? The Gerim is a good which is held captive in the Ra. You know, the converts are neshamas, a good, which is in jail of Goishkai, the jail of and anything is to elevate the Gerim. Shemalin, they said that you bring about through this. That's the secret of Avdol Shemavdil and Samuch Achal Mincha Shabbos. This is why, right after Mincha and Shabbos, we have Mincha and Shabbos. You know, this is the Rav, the Ravin, the will of wills, the portal to the ultimate tikkun. The ultimate this is open. Afterwards, we say Avdollah. He says that's the reason. Al-Ken lo amar Moshe. That's the reason why Moshe Rabbeinu did not say Moshe Rabbeinu Chutz V'Levad. It's just in the Torah. It just says Shema Yisrael Shem Hashem Echad V'Ach Hashem Elokecha. It doesn't have that pasuk, even though Moshe knew it. He didn't say it. Afal Pi Shu Yadam said Moshe Rabbeinu of course knew from it. Umasanu Be'al Peh Lo B'Kriyat Shema. This is the halacha of Moshe in Sinai that Moshe Rabbeinu Sinai told us, but he didn't write it in the Torah. Afal Pi Chen Lo Amar B'Ferish B'Torah. He still said he did not say it explicitly in the Torah. Kunsod Komus Venelo, because this is a totally concealed and concealed and sealed mystery, which is the secret of the mystery of Tzikik Deo, the crust of the cauldron, so to speak, the spices of the cauldron. Shula'alot Kedushas Nefulas Moed Moed, which is to bring up and to elevate, you know, extremely, sanctities and kedushas that have fallen and faltered and down, and that you bring them up from these kind of really horrendous places, from oblivion to Ratzin. How did he do it? By illuminating on them, you know, from this incredible source of Pidyon Elyon.
That's how you separate?
Yes. Because this is Mamtik, all the 24 did it. This is the total Antaka. This bring the 24 and the 25, I mean the 25 and the 24.
None.
No, it's not Nun, it's Memtes. It's Memtes. But the thing is that they have to understand that the 25 themselves is also dependent on this dat of the Dalet the Echad. That's the thing that makes it, and you see that it's an entire universe which is hanging on a dot, on a balance. You know, if you take away the dot, comes Achar. You know, it's like the opposite of the Pidyon Elyon. They like the total of the Zohar, total. Everything is hanging on. Chavdal min Pidyonis and 24 type of Pidyonis of redeemings. Lahamtik 24 Terdinim. You know, to sweeten the 24 spiritual courts. Ze B'chinas 24 Matnas Kehuna, Chavdal mit Matnas Kehuna. This is the 24 Matonas of Kehuna. Ki Kohen, the B'chinas Rav v'Tzadik. You have to give from everything. You have to give the Kohen, you have to give Ma'aser, you have to give this, and the Levi has to give Ma'aser, you have to give the Zohar, the Chayam, the Keva. You know, from every behavior, in altogether, that 24 matonas you have to give to the Kohen. Why? Because the Kohen, just by being Kohen, is a representation of the Metzias of a Tzaddik, of the Rav and the Tzaddik, and they have to give him from everything. You have to give him Pidyon. Give him a Pidyon because by giving him, by giving him, you kaviyachol kasher your entire money. The Rebbe says that Meiser is a tikkun kloli of the money, because the money is not always kosher. Because the masamat is not always the way it's supposed to be. By giving Meiser, I says you are retired your entire money. So everything needs to be, there's a certain portion needs to be taken out of it in order to give the total tikkun. So that's why there's an in to give the whole dove of Peter this is the 24 gifts, the gift of the Kohen, which corresponds to 24 Sfar D'Oraisa, the 24 books of the Torah, which correspond to the 24 ornaments of the Kala. This says when Rivka comes, v'chado al shichmo, and the jug is on her shoulder. The kado, the hay means hers, and her kad. Kado is like saying kad shala. Kado means kad shala. Her kad is chavdalad. The v'chado al shichmo, her kavdalad is on her shechem. Says the Zohar Kodesh. זה בחינת 24 פרוקים של מסכת שבת. מסכת שבת is 24 chapters. ובתוקף הדינים שב-24, that from the strength, the might of the dinim, of the verdicts with the 24 batei dinim, it dwindles down, it trickles down. Bchinas 24 b'nei oifes tmeim, there are 24 kinds of Talmudic birds which are non-kosher, that Kodesh Baruch Hu has ordered us to stay away from. And in this Pasha, where Isaac and Pesach, She'az was Seder Shmini. Obviously, this week's Pasha, right?
Yeah.
It's Shmini, yes. I think you'll have to come.
Huh?
I think you'll have to come.
You make me speak.
Me with my... All right.
Thanks for the warning.
All right. This Pasha was in Pesach, which is Seder Shmini. וזה בחינה ושמתי כד שים שosayich, and I put the I'm not exactly sure how to translate כד שים שosayich. I put the כד שים שosayich, it says in the Le'inyan Chavdalin. He talks about the Geula. He talks about the Geula that I put some shloka. I have to find out what kod sim shosayich actually means. But that means that that is the final tikkun when HaKadosh Baruch Hu in Bircot Hatzois. When we say, first of all there's a limitation, but then at the end, there's the Nechama, or in Tikkun Hatzois. And he says, when HaKadosh Baruch Hu talks to Am Yisrael, talks to the Shekhinah, and he consoles her. He says, don't worry, I'm going to bring you back, I'm going to redeem you. And he says, V'samti kod sim shosayich, I'm going to, this is going to be, that's the tikkun, that's the, so, kad kod, I'm not exactly sure what it is that it means. I don't want to start, hypothesizing. I better find out exactly what it is. This is Zohar Kodesh says, Chavdalad Anal. This also corresponds to the 24 Mishmos Kehuna V'Levaya. There's 24, regiments of Kehuna. Guards of Kehuna, and the 24 guards of Levim, of Levi. That's the 24 hours of the day. She'em B'chinas 24 tzirufim, combination of the name Aleph Dal Nun Yud, that are sweetened by the 12 combinations of Havaya, of the day and the night. Vayel Likutei Torah la'Arizal, and look in Likutei Torah of Arizal, or Al Yishaya B'daf Yud Gimel Amud Beis, and this constitutes the 49 days of the sphere. And B'ezrat Hashem, tomorrow we will start explaining how, with the sphere, your effect on Sunday, of course.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Let's go ahead.